On February 19th, PlayStation announced that they're going to be shutting down renowned studio Bluepoint Games. Bluepoint is known for games such as the God of War Collection from 2009, Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection in 2015, the Eco and Shadow of the Colossus remakes in 2018, the Demon's Souls remake in 2020, and most recently having been co-developers on God of War Ragnarok with Santa Monica Studios. You may be thinking, well, what have they been working on since Ragnarok? It must be a new remake, right? Oh, I bet it's a Bloodborne remake, or maybe it's an Infamous remake since Sucker Punch has been busy with the Ghost games. And in response, I'd say, of course not, dumbass. Obviously, Sony tasked this single-player focused studio with creating a live service God of War game that they wasted 5 years developing, just for it to be shut down when Sony recognized that they may have pushed too far into the live service wood chipper by putting 12 fucking live service games into production. Jim Ryan is a fucking demon from heaven. Apologies. Moving on. Sony Interactive Entertainment CEO Hermen Hulst, the goblin fuck that he is, said in an email that his decision came after they took a closer look at their business and saw rising development costs, slowed industry growth, changing player behavior, and broader economic headwinds making it hard to build games sustainably. This is, of course, corporate bullshit. The truth is that Hermen Hulst has no fucking clue what he's doing, and as a result shut down one of Sony's most reliable studios that have worked to remake and remaster some of Sony's biggest IPs just to never be given a chance to create something of their own. They were instead forced to essentially dig their own grave and lay in it as yet another scapegoat for some dipshit billionaire douchebag. This is just the latest of many examples of the PlayStation 5 generation, for all intents and purposes, being an absolute failure. 6 years in and not once have I played a game that has felt truly next-gen, and as far as games exclusive to the PS5, what does Sony really have? Astrobot and Spider-Man 2. Of all the AAA first-party titles released to the PS5, those are the two that are actually exclusive to the PS5 and aren't just remakes or also available on the PS4. Anyone with a brain can look at the success that the PS4 had, the success of all the first-party exclusives, and realize that in the next generation, that needs to remain a focus. Somehow, the conclusion reached instead is, hey guys, we should try 12 fucking times to recreate Fortnite. That sounds smart, right? What's even worse is that looking forward to PlayStation's future, there just isn't anything that I'm all that excited about. Outside of like Intergalactic, a game that may not even come out until 2028, and Wolverine, which I'm excited for, but not in any major way. I already know what kind of games Insomniac makes. I'm not a console war guy whatsoever, but if you take hardware out of the equation, for a company that is supposedly inferior to PlayStation, Xbox is the one actually delivering interesting games. Games like Fable, Gears of War E-Day, Forza Horizon 6, Clockwork Revolution, Beast of Reincarnation. These are games that I at the very least have a curiosity about that I'm genuinely interested in playing. I couldn't give a fuck less about hardware sales. If PlayStation isn't delivering an interesting and fun games, then in what way are they really any better than where Xbox is at? Who the fuck wants to look at graphs while having a hoop convo? Neither company is in a good spot, but I care about games, and PlayStation is doing everything in their power to show me that they simply aren't interested in providing me with new, signature PlayStation experiences, and it really fucking sucks. The closure of Bluepoint Games is enough evidence to prove that point. It's a baffling decision, but not one we're entirely unfamiliar with. Here's to hoping that someone is able to swoop in to save Bluepoint like Krafton did for Tango Gameworks when Microsoft unceremoniously tried to shut their doors a few years ago. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I know it was a pretty short one, but if you can't tell, I'm pretty annoyed by this decision by Sony, and I just wanted to get some things off my chest. So there's this. I'll have more videos coming soon. I have one specific video that I'm very excited about a game that I'm very excited about. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, all that business. Goodbye.